My name is Kay Livingston, and this is speech number 4 for speech class at L-Tri-C. This is my audience, as well as my mother behind the camera. Now, as you can see, today I'm teaching you the art of creating Ukrainian eggs, otherwise known as pisanki. This is an art passed down from generation to generation, from mother to daughter. This is something that you can do on a rainy day, when you want to spend time with friends, or even over a length of time. These can take anywhere from a couple of hours to a couple of months, depending on how much time and effort you want to put into it. According to the demographic survey that we took in speech class, 15 out of 16 people were born here in the United States. Now, although when people come to the U.S., they each bring their own culture and tradition, sometimes it's better to have people who know about this teach you about it, which is what I'm going to do today. Now, creating Ukrainian eggs, as I said, otherwise known as pisanki, is an art that is one of the most traditional and respected in today's society. As you can see, to do this, you need a few certain tools. First of all, you need a kiska. This is a Ukrainian tool that is used to create pisanki. You put wax on the top, heat it over a flame, and the wax comes through the bottom onto your egg. You need newspaper, you need candles, you need eggs, and you need pre-cut wax. Now, these vegetable dyes are very special. According to pisanki dyes, these can only be bought at Ukrainian homesteads or outlet stores because of the properties that are in them. They're made especially for creating pisanki, as they will stay on the eggs longer and have a more vibrant hue. Now, I also suggest for beginners wearing dirty clothes because you will get dye on you and your fingers as well, so gloves might be appreciated. Now, to begin, you need a single egg. For beginners, it's better to have a pencil and draw out your design first. First thing you want to do is put a cross across it so that you can work from there. Pencil's easiest because you can erase and move on. Now, according to Anne Morash, each die has a special meaning, whether it be wealth, happiness, love. So when you present this to someone, you're wishing them good luck and fortune for the rest of the year. Now, to begin, once you have your design, you dip it into the yellow dye first. That's because it's the lightest, and as you move on, the dyes will cover each other. From the yellow, you move to the orange. Once you have your dyed egg, you put wax on top using your kiska. Whatever wax you put on top, for instance, I dyed this egg yellow, this will now all be yellow. So that as I continue to dye it, such as through the next color, the blue one, as you can see, these eggs are very difficult to dye. It turns a nice light blue color, and as it dries, you can't see the yellow on it anymore. From there, you take your kiska, you melt some wax, and you continue drawing. That way, whatever you just put wax on will stay blue. From there, you go to green and then red. Red is one of the darkest colors. That's because it covers all the rest. From there, again, you dry it. You use your kiska again, wax, and you cover it. The very last dye you want to use is black. That's because it stains everything and is such a heavy dye. As you can see, you can't see any of the other colors. Once your egg is dried and set, such as this one here, you hold it over a flame. You use a tissue or something so that when you melt your wax, you can wipe it off with your tissue. From there, it will reveal the rest of the colors underneath, such as this. When you're done, you want to poke a hole in each side after shaking the yolk and let it drip or blow it out. That way, when you shellac it afterwards, such as this one is, it can last and it will not smell. Now, this is a simple art of creating pisanki, and it's something that I wanted to share with you. Although, yes, as you can see, it can be messy, especially for new beginners. This is something that is very special to the Ukrainian people, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for viewing my speech. My audience, my note cards, as well as my bibliography. Thank you.